Okay. Apologies. I lost everybody. Didn't have any idea that I was no longer streaming. I looked over and I only had 2 viewers, and I'm like, what in the world? Where'd all the people go? Okay. We'll wait for people to come back. But for those that are watching, this is some incredible evidence that I just captured. Here's what happens. I walk into the office of Martin Hills Retirement Home. I'm sorry, Tanya. I have no idea. You know what I need to do, Tanya, is I'm going to Facebook message you my phone number. And if that happens again, call me. Just call me. But hey, your stream's gone. I lost you. So I've got people out there that can at least let me know. So check this out. I'm in the office area of the Martin Hills Retirement Home in Martin Hills, Missouri. Here's the office. I don't want to go too far into here because there may be like, oh my gosh, there's a printer. There may be like, now you see that pause. All right. You hear that pause right here. This right here. You see this? Well, Megan, get unconfused, okay, sweetheart? I was confused too. I don't know what happened. So there is this lull right here, right? And this is what I was doing during whenever you guys just got like booted for whatever reason. I'm like, I hear people talking with my own ears, right? But you can't hear anything on the live. There's nothing there. It's just static. So I copy this, I grab it and put it in Adobe, right? Listen to what I captured. Let me see if I can clean that up even more. Maybe dehiss it. That's a voice. All day long, that's a voice. That I don't know what he's saying. Good grief, maybe? Good grief. Good grief. Can you believe this was just nothing here? I mean, I'll do it again. What I'll do is I'll do this all over again so you guys... what I'll do is I'll do this over, right? So, because I want to do this live on... I'm going to keep this one. I'll grab the same clip that no one can hear anything out of. Well, just listen. You don't hear anything. I know I get excited about this stuff, but this is the stuff that I love to do, right? I love to showcase evidence, live review, right? I mean, this is live. There's no cuts. I mean, I lost you guys for a minute. See, this is the same footage. I just copied and pasted it, right? So this is just a repeat. Watch, just a repeat. See, same footage. So I'll grab it, go into it, edit clip in Adobe Audition. Look, there's nothing on the waveform. It's as blank as my face. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what I did was I enhanced the audio, the decibels. I pull it up, increase the amplitude, right? That starts to give me waveform that I can actually deal with. This is way boosted audio. This is just boosted audio. Now listen. Still can't hear anything. So I apply a denoise filter twice. So that's 40% denoise. Turn it up just a little bit. Now listen. Now you start to hear the voice, right? So let me turn it up even more. Grab us a hiss reduction. You hear it now? Starting to hear it a little bit better. Let me denoise it again. So this is like 20, 40, 60, 80% denoise, right? So much noise, you can barely understand what they're saying. I'm sorry, I get excited. I just do. I can't help it. Yeah, good grief. And what's crazy is I feel like I did it. I did a better job the first time because this is two different processes right here. That's got like a lot of bass in it. Yeah, you can really hear it there. So good grief. And again, what's crazy is I heard it. Maybe I didn't hear it more than I sensed it. I don't know how to answer that question. I felt. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one. I don't have any idea. I feel like I heard it live, but or I felt it. One of the two. Maybe I felt it. So we'll just put that on there. We'll highlight that in blue, which is amazing. Again, amazing evidence. Oh, let's see here. I'll put this in magenta. One of my favorite colors. I love magenta. I love purple in general. I don't know that's more pink than purple, but let's not get lost in the sauce on colors. I think that it's a bright, beautiful color, right? You guys see that? Anyway. Again, that's the original clip, and all it is just static. It's just, and then sorry, I get excited. I can't help it. I love my job. I love my job. All right, let's keep going. I could hear someone talking. It wasn't me. See, I react, and I start to go into the hallway. I'm in full pursuit mode at this point. I'm like, I hear someone talking, and that's the way. If you guys watch me live I'm by myself in this building, and I hear someone talking, and I'm going toward the sound, not away from it. I'm not running away. It's just not who I am. Oh, what was that? Did you guys hear that? Like door slam? What in the world? Okay, look what I'm stepping on right here. Y'all see what I'm stepping on? You see this is like an anti-slip rubber mat, and I'm not walking through and hitting anything. God, that is so loud. That's a door slam. Holy cow. And you all see that my camera is really smooth, right? It's so loud. Like, it's ear-piercing loud. Give me a second. Oh, man, that's loud. And you can see that my camera doesn't shake, so I don't run into anything right here. Oh, I just got. There are Deborah McIntyre is saying thank you for commenting. By the way, Miss McIntyre, there are rooms there by the office area, and there were a couple of people up there who passed away during the time period I worked there. Tanya Meyer Hamlet says, "Yep, another door slam." I mean, I didn't slam it. I'm a lot of trust here, because I mean, I could have just walked by and slammed. I could have just walked by and been, a jerk and try to fool you all and slam this door. But I don't even think this little door right here would even make that loud of a slamming noise. I mean, I can go back and try, but I don't think it would make that kind of noise. That kind of sounds like one of these bigger doors. Man, that's loud. And you would have thought that I would have reacted, right? I mean, that is loud. And there's huge boot steps coming down. Those are not my feet. I am walking on a rubber mat. Look, this is a rubber anti-slip mat and a carpeted ramp. I'll go back and show you guys that my boots will not make that sound. I mean, they're meant for walking, but they don't make that sound. And that's a reference to a country song. Anyway, sorry. They're meant for walking, and that's just what they'll do. I'm probably going to get copyright violations now. So look, carpet. It's not concrete, carpet. Rubber floor mat and rubber anti-slip mat like that you would see in a restaurant. Or if you guys have ever worked at a fast food place or a restaurant, you know what these rubber mats look like. That is that rubber mat, and they do not sound like that. So there is a door slam. Let me cut this so I go back and review it later. makes me jerk every time because it's so loud.
Oh, I just got chills.
And there's boot steps coming down after me. This is nuts. The amount of evidence, and this is during the day. I cannot believe the amount of evidence that we're capturing on this live review right now with you guys live on Facebook. And it's like this is like an 11-minute video. I wasn't even broadcasting that long. I think it's like this whole clip is only like 11 minutes. Do you guys wonder now why it takes me so long to go through evidence? Because we capture so much of it, and I think all of it is important. I'm not like one of these producers for the Travel Channel or for A&E. I'm calling you guys out that wants to showcase a narrative and only showcase a little piece of it. And we're not on a television show, which is the beautiful thing, because I can pick and choose what's important, and I think all of it is. So you're going to hear all of it, even if it's really not that important and it doesn't push the narrative. Yeah. You want the picture to be bigger? I can make the picture bigger, Lori, but I'm editing at the same time. I can move this down. Give me a second. You want this to be bigger? I can make it bigger. Give me a second. That's really all I can do. The reason why it's not bigger is because I'm literally in the middle of editing this as we speak, like reviewing the footage, and I need to have this space right here. Well, man, if I had a third monitor, I would have this to where you guys. That's what I'll do next time. That's a good catch, Laura, or Lori Shipman. What I'll do next time is I'll have my third monitor set up to where you guys are only looking. But again, some people like to watch me edit down here, so I made it a little bit bigger for you. Savannah, Bostic, Vincent. I think you're just commenting. Something was following you through there. You got their attention earlier when you asked them to make a noise. Absolutely. I think this is all the sequence of events, right? It's the yes, go Snakes. I actually live right around the corner from this place. Mary Hill and Joe Hill, I'd love to meet both of you. If you guys live around the corner or across the street, I was at your house trying to find a way to get into the building. And if you have your doggies are awesome. The beagles, I didn't go see your beagles because I felt like that was trespassing, but the two doggies that came up to me earlier, the two puppies that came up to me earlier were cute and loved all over me, and it was awesome. And this may not be usable now to where I can get it and highlight it. There we go. I just need to highlight this so I go back to it later. Blue. Okay.
Oh, I got full body chills.
And here's another thing. When we did our initial walkthrough earlier in the day, I mean, like maybe 10 minutes before this, one of the guys that was with me said that there was a specific area of this retirement home that is colder. This area, it dropped 15 to 20 degrees right here. It got cold, like enough where I thought I was going to be able to see my breath. Again, sequence of events. I call out the spirits and ask, can you make a noise? They make a noise. Boot step, door slam. I go in pursuit of it. I hear voices, capture those, walk past the seance area, capture that, go into another area, capture more voices. Now I'm in pursuit. I hear boot steps. Well, I don't hear that obviously on the live, or as it's happening, it's captured on the microphone. And then I walk into this area right here and listen to what I have to say.
Oh, I got full body chills. Okay.
And Karen Teeters knows that face and that reaction. She knows that when that's happening to me, I'm not acting. Something is affecting me, or I feel whatever is around me, it's happening right now. And I don't know what it is because I can't see it. I can sense it. I can sense them around me. And the energy in this little room, this little teal colored room with the bricks, it was swirling around me. And I just accepted. I'm like, okay, all right, you're here. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. I can either fight or flight, right? And I choose to stay and interact and capture that evidence so that you at home can understand that stuff like this is actually happening, even in abandoned buildings after everybody has left. There's still energy. There's still spiritual entities that are there, that are dying literally to interact with the living. They want you there.
All right.
I don't know what the brown spots on the floor are. Good morning, Kevin Klein. Be careful. I'm pretty sure there are some dark spirits in that place. Probably, I imagine. And oh, no wonder I'm confused. This is Martin Hills, the first video. No, well, the first video might have said St. Mary's. And I tried to edit that, and I don't know why it said St. Mary's. It was like stuck on that for some reason. So this is Martin Hills. This is not St. Mary's. I know that we were doing a live review of St. Mary's before, but I just went to Martin Hills retirement home yesterday, which is between Bloomfield and Sikeston, Missouri. Very small community on the back roads, AB Highway in between Sikeston. On the way, if you go out of Bloomfield and go north toward Advance and hit AB, kind of wraps around and you can find it. It's not too hard to find.
Here.
But do not access the building without permission.
I get it. I feel you. It's cold. It's cold right here.
And there's no way for me to prove to you all that this stuff is happening. There's no way for us as investigators is to showcase. All we can do is provide the evidence and tell you, hey, it's notably colder right here. You just have to trust that I'm not making it up. All of this happened all really quickly, and I'm just trying to convey what's happening in real time on Facebook at that time.
You're here. You're with me. Can you say something into this microphone here so the people back home can hear you? Check this out.
How freaking cool is this chair? Just marinate on that. Karen, if you're still with us, we need to do an Estes on this chair. The folks that had haircuts, the stories, the laughter. It's amazing. I know that we're just looking at a still image of a chair, but that chair has got a story or stories that need to be told. I know it does. This room has got a story. This bartender. That's not what I meant. Help me out here. Gosh. The haircut people. I can't, my brain. This is the unpredictability of barber. Like, I couldn't think of it. Okay, it's a barber. So this barber shop right here, whether it was a male or a female that was cutting hair at the time, it really doesn't matter. Stylist, let's just say. I think that's the proper term now, is stylist. It's got stories, and you know they had stories, and it's just, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to showcase, this history that's here. Personal care room. Thank you, Deborah. Barber's Bar, you guys are all trying to help me. I appreciate it so much. Oh, the chair is just so awesome. And one part of me is like, I want to take it home. But the other part of me is telling me, no, it needs to stay there. I don't want to take it home. I don't want to be a collector of haunted things. I want this to stay in that space so it still resonates and connects with the spiritual entities that are there.
This is the barber shop. Oh, it is cold.
Noticeably colder in the barbershop. So whatever's happening, it's following me around the building at this point.
Anything in the mirror?
You guys have any idea how badly I wanted something to pop up right here, right now? I was dying. I was like, show it, do it. You see these other paranormal investigators and they'll be in front of a mirror and then something will pop up and they're like, they're screaming. Or they're yelling in Arabic, because of these Arabic guys that are nuts, are yelling Arabic prayers or Islamic prayers, trying to, protect themselves. Okay, what the flippity frack was that? Was that a growl? What closed down? Oh, why did it close down? I thought you were talking about the stream. I wish Trish were here. There were things that happened that caused the state to come in and shut it down. I'm not going to comment on that. I think that sheds bad light on those that used to work there. That there were, let's just say there were sue happy people, that places like this can't exist anymore, where people had freedom to roam about. They had trails all over the place. They had a catfish pond for them to fish in. They had a catfish restaurant to fry catfish in. They had a church. They had a recreational area. They had a garden. They had excuse me, help me out here, a greenhouse to grow vegetables. They had a fountain. It was a community. And someone lost their life and they sued and they were no longer allowed to function. So there you go. There you have it. I know that's one of the stories. I am not here as the ultimate sayer as the reason why the building shut down. I think the state stepped in and said, you're no longer a functioning retirement home. I think it was from the second owner. I don't believe the Martins were shut down by the state. I don't believe. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate because I'm going to end up saying the wrong thing and upsetting someone, and I am not here to do that. So I hope that one of the Martins can comment on that. Oh, catfish. And you got to imagine it was probably amazing. It's just making me hungry for catfish. I have to go to Lambert's and Sykes and get some catfish. Yeah. Oh, come on. What is that? Karen, where are you? And see, I would have reacted. That's not my stomach. That's not me. That's not. I don't know what that is. Let me figure this out.
Oh, I just got chills.
Oh, thank you. I'm on mute. I was on push to talk. Oh, so let me back up and repeat what I said, because she said, "Are you from Southeast Missouri?" And I said, "Yes." A snarl could be a snarl, and you're on mute. You're muted. We can't hear you. Okay, I'm sorry. She said that the Martins were not shut down, and that is true. The Martins were not shut down. They just sold. Let me clear my eyes. My glasses. The Martins were not shut down. So when someone asks why was this building shut down, at one point it was called the Martin Hills Retirement Village or Retirement Home. Okay, so that's the original name for the building. So then when you go back, so when they sold the building to the current owner who owns it now, it was referred to as the Essex Retirement Home. So the Essex shut down from the state. That's different than the Martins selling it. So I want to make sure that there's a differentiation there and that we maintain the level of respect for the original family that built it from the ground up and had that vision for this retirement village. I feel like I'm doing a Mystery Science Theater when he goes, well, I've got a way to push to talk because I feel like my headphones are open back, so they project sound out of them, and my microphone's right here. So whenever I hit this, sound, sometimes you guys hear dual audio, and I want to make sure that the audio is as crystal clear on your end as possible. That's a growl. That's a straight up growl, guys. A snarl. And I don't know what's clicking. What's clicking? What's the clicking sound? Click, click. That is a growl. Let me denoise this and bring it back up. Let me see if I can get rid of this click sound right here. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000. I remember when it was called Mystery Science Theater 2000. But those guys are hilarious. But and some of those movies were just awful. But they're fun to watch. Those B-rated movies back in the day. That is insane. No, no big deal. It's just I'm in a building by myself and I hear a snarl. Listen to that. That's not human. I'm sorry. When the Martins, thank you, Deborah McIntyre is saying, when the Martins had it, it was originally opened for those who had dementia so they could have freedoms to live life as close to normal as possible. My great uncle was a resident during that time back in the 80s. So, oh yeah, that's a great cap. Yeah, yes, obviously. And thank you, Deborah, for specifying that. And you had family living there. And what we are attempting to do is to honor the guests, the residents, the staff, all of it. We want to honor that memory, your uncle's memory. And I will never do me and my team will never do anything purposefully. Just remember that. We will never do anything purposefully. This is heartfelt to dishonor their legacy, their memory, and that everything that they've left behind. Oh my gosh, that is insane. How in the world? And I don't even react, so I don't hear it. Well, I kind of do react, but not really. So I don't think I heard that. And if I did hear it, I've been like, the heck was that? So let's do label and put it in blue and then do this one in our favorite color, magenta. Like more than one person. Come on. What? Guys, I don't know what I'm listening to. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you know me, Angel. I would have gotten excited. Look, it has no waveform. No waveform. You guys know me so well. I would have gotten excited. How do you know? Am I that predictable, Angel? Yes. Whoa! Okay, we're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Okay, 15. I've got to isolate this somehow. I feel like I'm having one of those Aaron moments. "19 people are watching me freak out over whatever this is." This is why. I know what this is. This is that dark entity that's in that place. This is why, kids that are watching this, you don't go into a building with this amazing history and all this positive energy and write a damn pentagram. I'm sorry, I get on a soapbox. You don't write a pentagram on the floor and do a seance and try to conjure something. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what kind of spell you're casting on that place. And you might have just... I know exactly what this is. I know what I'm hearing. It is a non-human entity. You guys ever want to hear what a non-human entity sounds like? You're listening to it live on Facebook and or YouTube right now. I grew up about 2 miles from the road here in Avert. Is it Avert? We had a voice recorder going and recorded a little girl singing. There is a lot of history in this area. You are not kidding, Mary. I'm assuming this is Mary. The main railroad that shipped trees to St. Louis is there. There is a double wide in Avert, as well as the people that just got up and walked away. They just walked away from it. All of their belongings are still in it. My sister owns it now. Why do people do that? Oh, well, you may be hearing that. You may be right, Karen. Deborah McIntyre saying she's got an appointment to get to, but if you want some more current history, just message me. I worked there a lot. Oh, absolutely, Deborah, I don't know why I called you Debbie. Do you go by Debbie? That's crazy. Why would I have called you Debbie? Deborah McIntyre, yes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach out to you specifically. I've got to get my stuff ready, the ambulance ready for the Miller house, but I wanted to cover this because this is nuts. Still a lot of hissing in there, a lot of hiss. So let's see if we can take out some of that hiss and de-hiss it. Hiss reduction. That's just a barf. That's what it is. You heard a growl? It's growling at me. It's pissed off that I'm in there. Because you know why it's pissed off? Because I'm Catholic. I'm Christian. Not because I'm a Catholic. I'm a Christian. I don't want to make it sound like we're better or anything. I'm a Christian. So it knows that I believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And as a follower of Christ, it's upset that I'm in that building and in that space. I'm encroaching on its domain, so to speak.
Look at this barber chair.
Tough crap. Tough crap. You know what I meant to say. I just don't want to cuss.
Oh, that's insane.
That barber chair is nuts. What's going on, Ashley? This is the Martin Hills retirement home. Go back and watch whenever I stop this broadcast. Make sure you go back and watch both of them because this is just shot yesterday, and I'm just kind of going over reviewing the footage that was captured live on Facebook.
Okay, let's keep going. If you hear it, that's my... because I am hungry.
I had to scrub over that really quick because I was talking about something irrelevant.
Laundry room?
No, I was talking about the people that were with me, so I don't want to call them out. We have to leave them in with a certain level of anonymity.
See the blankets still hanging.
I'm sorry that I'm just swinging the camera around like an idiot. I'll work on my camera angles because I was probably making people sick.
Up. Sorry if I'm swinging the camera around wildly. Look at this.
The sheets are still on the shelves.
Sheets still.
That's crazy. the heck is that? Listen to that. Oh, I can't even describe what I'm hearing right now. I hope you guys got headphones on because this is going to get real quick. Real quick. I don't have a lot of, stuff to work with here, folks, okay? I don't have a lot of, it's not like I got a team. I mean, I got a team, but, I'm not the most witty person. About to get real quick. Okay, Scott. Okay, what are we hearing? It's never too early to review footage, though. What in the world is that? I can't handle this. I can't. You're right. It's too early in the morning for this. That's me breathing. So we got that part. This part is me breathing. That is not me breathing. Oh, don't worry about going into the Martin Hills residential home. It's not haunted. Now, that's not Trish, by the way. Trish Martin did not say that. She thought I was calling her out earlier. She did not say it's not haunted. She actually said, oh, just go on in there, and my pops is going to haunt you. His ashes are spread out all over. I think she was just kind of being a smart aleck. We have made up. She's a great gal. It was a misunderstanding. Somebody else said, there's only snakes in there. And I'm not gonna say her name, but I love it whenever someone says that. And then we get this. This is not a natural sound, ladies and gentlemen. This is live on Facebook. I am reviewing this as you guys are seeing it. That is scary. It almost sounds like it's got tone. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to sing for you. No, I'm not going to sing for you. I'm not the singer. Okay, you can hear me breathing. You can hear Scott breathing. And that's me. That part we know. That's me. Get a better idea of what we're hearing now? Now that I turned it up? I know what it's saying. I can hear it now. It's saying get out. Listen now. Let me see if I can clear it up some more. It's saying get out. It's yelling at me. Get out. Can you hear it? That's what it sounds like to me. Get out. I don't know what this is at the end. Like, that is disturbing at the end. That's not me. Sounds like a tail being dragged across the floor. Okay, you hear the get out? Yeah, okay. Rayla's hearing it too. What is this thing at the end? Thank you guys for helping me figure out what this is. Let me copy this. Because I don't think that's me making that sound. I'm pretty sure. But we're going to watch it in real time, right? Let me label this real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to label this one. My favorite color, magenta. Okay, that's me talking.
Sheets still.
What's interesting is I stop talking. And see, whenever I stop talking, something usually is heard because I'm sensing it as it's happening. Listen to that. That's real. That's not. It's all real. It's not fake. But this is the actual, like, unedited, audio. This is the, the original form. Now what you're going to see is, or hear rather, is more audio, but it's all boosted. It sounds like someone's dragging like a leg or a body, or they're dragging something across the floor. It's big and heavy. That, oh. That's what happens when you go into a building by yourself.
Hanging out, or not hanging up, stacked up.
See the blanket right here? Man, my boots are loud.
This is worth the investigation.
This part right here, I muted my microphone again. This part right here, if you're just tuning in, somebody had set up a table and then a bucket. I don't know why the bucket's there. And then a nightstand and a chair. And they had used this as a makeshift ladder to get into the drop ceiling to get whatever out of there. I don't know what they were looking for.
Investigation.
Yeah, that's not me either, because my pathway is clear. I mean, you're right, Rayla. It sounds like a hiss. It could be a hiss, hissing sound. Yeah, I'm with you. It's not human, and there were no animals in there. We already cleared the building, so it's not like there was like a possum or a raccoon or. I mean, I would have known. You would have heard a screech. What is that? You gotta be kidding me, right? There's nothing in this waveform, but you guys can hear voices. I hope you can, because I'm about to show you. Have I mentioned how much I love my job? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Y'all ready? Look, no waveform. If it's a person speaking, you all know that what that looks like by now. If you're tuning in for the first time, okay, let me just show you. That's waveform right there of me talking. That's what it should look like. Now we're looking at a clip right here with no waveform in it. Now just listen. This is just the raw audio. Are you kidding me? Sorry. Let's boost this. This is just boosted. You can hear people. Let me get rid of this little click right here, because that's not necessary. I don't know what this click is. There's a lot of clicks. Okay. Let me just quiet that down. And that's a footstep. But I don't know if that's me, because I'm standing completely still. I don't think I moved. Sounds like people laughing. Oh man, you got to remember I was in the building by myself, all by myself. I didn't hear a thing. Yeah, I don't know what that is at the beginning. I don't know what I clipped it right there. I don't know what that is at the beginning. I understand. I hear you, Chandra. Careful. Listen. Careful. That's a man's voice going, careful, like from a distance. Careful. Careful. There's somebody right next to me, right here, whispering. You kidding me? Oh, that's not scary at all. No, 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 it's fine. Y'all hear that? I mean, I hear the other. Let me just try to. Rayla, do you mind telling the story? You reached out to me and now you're saying that you miss it. Were you a resident there at one point? Or did you work there? And would you share any of your stories? You are, share what you want to share. Don't share. It won't offend me either way. It's totally up to you. It's your experience, and you're welcome to share or not share. Hello, everyone. This is Scott Excited. Yep. Oh man. Yep. This is true. Careful. There's something else. Let me turn this up right here. Ooh. Rayla, what are you hearing? I like that. Look at you. What is this? Listen to this. Holy malama. Holy malamala. What am I listening to? What is that? Anybody? That's what it sounds like to me. Like a turkey. I'm going to go back in that building and make that same sound and see if I can have them recreated. I think they're just singing. Sheets. Yeah, I mean, that's a voice. I just can't make it out, and I'll take sheets for $1, Alex. Again, I say that only in honor of Alex Trebek. God rest his soul. I still can't believe he's gone. Well, I can barely get through this. I was just thinking I was just going to go live for, an hour or so. Nope. There's way too much going on. Oh, really? Great. See, I don't react. I don't hear that. I'm just looking down the hallway, and that hallway, that specific hallway, I'm pointing at it like you guys can see it. That hallway right there. That hallway there. I guess I can move my mouse around. I'm just used to using my hands. This hallway here was the original hallway that I felt the most oppression from. Okay, gap. Let's close the gap. Save it. I say hiss looked at you, feeling that you be in danger. Yeah, I might be in danger if I go. I actually heard it.
Oh, those are dogs.
No, that's not a dog. I think it's a dog. That might be a dog. Let me see if I can. See, I think it's a dog. Let me see if it's an actual dog. It doesn't have a waveform. That's not a dog. See, live, I thought it was a dog. Sound like a dog to you? Yeah, it's a dog. Good job, Scott. See, I'm trying to debunk it while I'm there.
Oh, those are dogs.
No, Scott, those aren't dogs. Whoa. What is that? Y'all hear that again? I'm in the same area and there's another beep. Holy cow. Excited Scott face. Right here. That's... Y'all hear that? Beep. Beep. That's a patient monitor of some kind. This is incredible evidence. Oh, man. Listen to that. That's neat. I mean, what could that be? Like, just an old, like, piece of equipment that was monitoring, like, a heart rate, maybe? Or... I don't know. I don't know all the different audible sounds. But, I mean, that's not for me. I don't have anything on me that would beep. And by the way, I silenced my phone. And it's in the same area where we heard another beep earlier in the broadcast.
You hear that
Purple.
in the background? Those are dogs.
See, I'm saying that those are dogs.
All right. So I just wanted to give you guys a walkthrough of this building. This may be a building that we get access to investigate. This may be a building that we get access to investigate. But for now, this is Scott Poole. This is Scott Poole.
God, I can't even like end the broadcast. I can't even end the live with that. There's still stuff going on in the retirement home. Listen, this is nuts. This is Scott Poole signing off. No, you're not. You thought you were. Good grief. Y'all have any guesses as to what this is? What I'm capturing? I'd love to hear it. I don't think those are dogs. But it's the same tone that we were capturing earlier. Listen to this! What is this? I didn't even hear that before. What is this other sound? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Come on. I can't even end the broadcast without there's stuff happening still. What is this little... That's me talking.
Scott Poole. The American Ghost Project.
Look at that handsome devil. What is that? Wait. They're following me out of the building. Is that what's happening? That's got to be what's happening, right? Am I even centered on my camera? I don't even know anymore. I'm just moving all over the place because I'm getting excited. Are they? Because I now got to growl. What is this right here? I can't even get out of the building. I can't even end this broadcast. I got to get ready for this weekend's live investigation. That's the same sound we heard in the barbershop. Right there. Arr, 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 arr. What is he, a pirate? Pirate demon? Sorry. Arr. Arr, matey. You know, you guys like a frog. It's a frog demon. Well, maybe there was a frog in my throat. Maybe not. Wait, does that say get out? I need to slow this down, don't I? Yes, I do. Let me clean this up. Denoise this. That's get out. Biscuit eater. Oh, I'm on my way out, and it's got to throw one last get out at me. So what I'll do with this one is we will do a speed duration, go 85%, and save that. And let's see if we can slow this down. Yeah, listen. Let me do it again. I'm going to grab the same clip. This one. It's saying get out. Because a lot of times these these EVPs, the electronic voice phenomenon, I'm so excited I can barely talk. A lot of times these electronic voice phenomena, and remember, they don't have vocal cords. They don't have the air. They don't have the lungs. They don't have a way to push out that voice and to slow down and articulate. And if they're mad, they may talk faster than the human ear can understand and comprehend. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to slow it down so we can figure out what it is this entity is trying to say. So I've got an 85% there. So let's do a, give me a second. Speed duration, what? 75? Let's do 75%. So this is 75% speed. So real time, 85, 75. Ready? Go. Can you hear the get out now? Get out. That is insanity. Get out. Get out. Not making this up, guys. What sounded like a growl is actually whatever this is talking to me. Get out. Get out. Well, I'm scared. Get out. Listen to the dark, deep tone of that. Get out. What is that? Holy cow, there's another voice. I'm sorry. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. There's another voice right here. Let me clean this up because there's another voice. Give me a second. I know you guys are commenting. You guys are probably freaking out just like I am. Get out. Get out. Get out. There's a lot of people that don't want me. What? You guys, it's not friendly. Screaming at me. Listen to that. Get out. Do I need to prove to you all anymore that this place is haunted? For the 17 that are watching, and I'm sure there's going to be more watching later, do I need to prove that Martin Hills, if you are not a seasoned investigator of the paranormal, do not go into Martin Hills retirement home. I warn you, there are good entities there, and there is whatever the hell this is. This is not to be trifled with. I say again, do not mess with whatever this is, because whatever this is pissed off that I'm there. Holy cow. Yeah, it had to have followed me. This is insane. I can't believe I'm losing viewers. You guys aren't are you guys not entertained? Just kidding. Get out. Get out. Holy moly. Get out. Let me clean this one up too while I'm at it. Get out. I didn't know there was a voice there. Yeah, screaming. Get out. This is nuts. You see in real time? Barely understand what they're saying because they're talking so fast.
The American Ghost Project.
See how I had to slow that down for everybody to understand what they're saying? And now you guys maybe have a comprehension. I know I've said this before, how long it takes for me to go over footage, because I feel like every bit of the information that we're getting is important. And all I'm doing is trying to leave the building.
See you next time. The video keeps getting interrupted. See you guys tomorrow evening at the Miller House.
Those are birds. And that's the end. So we've got... Look at this. An 11-minute video. Look at the amount of evidence I captured during the day. So a recap. Let's do a recap, shall we? You guys down with that? You guys want to go through the video again? It's only 11 minutes. Why not, right?
Martin Hills Retirement Home.
I couldn't sound more hick right there. If you're not from here, I am from here originally. I'm from Southeast Missouri. I'm from Sikeston. And for a lot of people, they don't understand that Sikeston or Southeast Missouri is considered Southern. I'm not from Sikeston. I'm from Saxton. And sometimes the hick will come out in me. It just happens. Martin Hills Retirement Home.
Martin Hills Retirement Home. It's completely abandoned. It, like I said, we're going to go in. So join me. Here we go. We want to make sure the building was clear. So the beds, there's furniture. This is cray.
There you go. EVP, watch it.
Cray.
Watch it.
This is cray. This is cray. This is cray. Cray. This is cray. Z. There are beds still here.
Oh, I'm muted again. Great. I'm muted again. Wonderful. So I slowed it down. And what I think it's saying is, I'm here. I'm here, or I don't know. There's another voice there. That's what I was saying. There's another voice there, along with the watch it, and then
This is
the female voice.
crazy.
There are beds still here.
Well, Chandra, you've just got to. It could say come in. I don't know what that's saying.
With sheets still on them.
You can hear the horn.
Chairs.
You can hear the horn honk. Let me mute my microphone again. You can hear the horn honk in the background. That's the people that were with me. There's a cough there.
Oh, jeez. It's got attacked by a fly.
And you got to remember, I'm barely walking into the building at this point.
Now, it's just me inside this building now. What was that? What is this? Oh, there's a TV. So here's the call light for when they would want to call a nurse. Oh.
And see, there's some kind of alarm that goes off in the background. Don't know what that is. Don't worry about the other deeper sound. It's the other sound before that. Actually, I don't know what any of that is.
Okay, so it's just me, guys. So the caretakers have given me access to just kind of walk around this space.
And again, we're point out folks that have just joined us. Somebody put a table together, a nightstand, and a chair to gain access to the ceiling.
Somebody tried to get access to the ceiling, or the roof, or the attic at one point. This is the part of the building that gives me the most trouble.
Oh my gosh, there's something right there. Hold the phone. No audio. What is that? That's a voice. Y'all hear that? Any guesses? Here he is. Here he is again. Where is she? Look at this weird, look at that. That's not what listen, when I capture these electronic voice phenomenon, sometimes these waveforms do some weird, funky stuff. Normal speech does not do that. That right there, I'm going to prove it to you. Watch this. Let me save this. I'll prove to you what audio looks like when it's supposed to be a human. Let me say, I saved that. Okay, that's saved. Let me go into a normal, let's just, new audio file. That's just whatever. Okay, this is just normal. Test, test, test. This is me talking to folks on the stream, Facebook, recording my audio just to show them what normal audio waveforms look like for human speech. It's normal. Test, test, test. Y'all see what normal audio looks like for normal speech? See how it's got waveforms? It's got audio, it's got pitch, it's got all of this normal stuff, right? Cut to this dude. And look at this. Every now and again, I'll get weird. Look at this. What is this? What's happening? What is this little... Where is she? I don't know what's happening. But we're going over the evidence, and that's what we do, right?
I feel oppression. I feel something negative.
What? What am I waiting on? Could be.
I feel oppression. I feel something negative back here. Can you guys hear me okay? It's whenever I rounded the corner, I started having problems with my back. Again, it's just me. This is Scott Poole with the American Ghost Project. I don't American Ghost Project. I don't mean you any harm.
I come in peace.
Just walking around this old retirement community. There are so many corridors and areas to go through. So they locked this place up pretty tightly. So I'm just going to walk through it by myself. So if there's anybody here, my name is Scott Poole. I don't wish you any harm. I mean, look at this. Every single room has got some amount of furniture in it. Oh, and check this out. Check this out. Those are kids' glasses that I found. They were in the doorway. I don't know who those belong to. So this is...
What the heck is all that? Listen to this.
I don't know who those belong to. So...
Holy God! Sounds like something falls. Y'all are hearing that, right? I mean, it sounds like something fell over in the room with me. And all I did was lean over and look at glasses and turn around.
I don't know who those belong to. So...
Sounds like something was thrown.
So
I assure you I did not hear that live. You've got to be kidding me.
So this is an old...
Kind of sound like glass. I mean, yeah, there's glass right there on the floor. I mean, I'm not in the... Guys, I'm not tap dancing in the room, nor did I throw something. So, I mean, how do we explain this? How does anybody explain this? Listen to that.
So this is an old retirement home.
Jeez.
It was a... Oh boy, I'm way off in here by myself now. Oh boy, I'm way off in here by myself now.
There's people talking right there. I'm hearing more crap that I didn't hear before. Yeah, there's a male voice. I can hear it. Let's see what we can do. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. See what we can do here, folks. Let's go into Adobe Audition. Yeah, listen. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what they're saying. Just babbling. I thought that was a footstep. That's a voice. That's a voice. Z. Jeez. I'm never going to get finished with this live review. I'm just going to keep reviewing until it's just time for me to leave. And then I'm just going to have to hop in the ambulance and drive to the Miller house.
I guess you just have to be fearless to do.
Yeah, just, I don't need lunch. Why do I need lunch?
Bed rails. There's a bed rails. There's a
Does that sound like me? Anybody? Anybody want to help me out here? Maybe that was me. I don't know. Let me figure this out. Give me a second. So maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. I don't know. I'll label it. It's just the same.
The Coke machine looks like someone tried to break in it at some point and was unsuccessful. So there may be Coke still in there. Good grief.
And there's an extra breath there. So you can hear me breathe. That's me. Then there's an extra breath right after that. Not creepy at all.
That's the hall at the end. The ghost would walk. Oh, great. Thanks. Appreciate that. This is, this is where I tell you, it's where I feel the most uncomfortable was that hallway. Now check this out. This is still here. There's weights. There's still here. There's weights. There's benches set up so we can just do a workout session. So I love how I can just find an old abandoned structure and gain access, and all of a sudden we're doing a video. I don't really feel anything down here, but that hallway leading this way is what is this right here, this area is where I feel it the most. Hold on.
The heck? What? That sounds like someone slapping something.
Yeah, the whole building is not good. Is there anybody in here with me? Oh my gosh. Look at that. I am at the Essex Retirement Home, or Martin Hills Retirement Home. It is an old abandoned retirement home or slash in. Okay. I don't feel like I'm alone.
I'll go back and look at it later. Tanya, I've got to go. I've got to get ready for the investigation tonight.
You make a noise if you're in here with me? You make a noise if you're in here with me? You make a
Boot step
noise
and a
if
door
you're in here
slam.
with me?
Boot step and a door slam.
You make a noise if you're in here with me?
Now, I heard the door slam. I did not hear the boot step.
I heard that. So make sure it's not Tony messing with me.
I mean, I don't know what all these sounds are. There was a beep there, too. What's this beep? And what is all that? Bump, dump, brrr, da. What is all that? I don't get it. I don't get some of the
Hello?
sounds.
They may not even be here anymore.
So I go to confirm that they're
There
actually
are
here.
people that
Get through this and get to the actual. There's the pentagram on the
people
floor
came in
here.
here into this area, like this rec room. See, people came in here into this area, like this rec room. See these chairs they're set up? Did a seance.
There's a horn in the background.
Something. Devil worshipping.
Could have been just a car outside since the windows are broken out.
It's ridiculous. It's like you can curse a building by doing that. So here's the office area. Looks like this is a kitchen.
Felt very uncomfortable in the kitchen.
It's,
Like I walked in on somebody.
this just goes on and on and on. Slam a door for me.
Slam a door for me.
Look at this.
Don't want to show that part.
This place is active. I love it. Here's the office. This place is active. I love it. Here's the office. I don't want to go too far into here because there may be like, oh my gosh, there's a printer.
And
There may be like,
this is an interesting piece of evidence that's coming up. I am really quiet, and then I hear something with my own ears that the microphone barely even picked up. Listen to this. Good grief.
I can hear someone talking.
And see, I say I can hear someone talking. And then when I walk through this door right here, there's a huge door slam and boot steps that follow me into the next room. And I walk over a rubber mat.
It wasn't me.
One of those non-slip mats like at a restaurant. Watch this.
Oh, I just got chills.
It's like a slam. And then boot steps follow me down. Those are not my feet because that's a rubber mat that I'm walking on.
Oh, I just got chills. Oh, I just got chills. Oh, I just got chills.
Loud.
Oh, I got full body chills. Okay. All right, you're here. I get it. I feel you. It's cold. It's cold right here. You're here. You're with me. Can you say something into this microphone here? So the people back home can hear you.
It doesn't slam. The half door doesn't slam. By the way, it swings and it has like a thong, thong, thong sound. It doesn't slam.
It wasn't me.
I mean, it could be. It's very well could be. I'll go back and see if I can debunk it.
Oh, I just got chills.
Could be.
Oh, I just got chills.
I'll go back and figure that out.
Oh, I got full body chills.
Could have slammed.
Okay. All right. You're here. I get it. I feel you. It's cold. It's cold right here. You're here. You're with me. Can you say something into this microphone here so the people back home can hear you? Check this out. This is the barber shop. Oh, it is cold.
Love that chair.
Anything in the mirror?
Here comes the growl. I tried to enhance the audio.
Look at this barber chair.
There's another one right there, right behind it.
Oh, that's insane. Okay, let's keep going. Laundry room. See the blankets. Laundry room.
See what the shadow is doing on the floor? That's weird. Could just be me. Could be just me walking past it.
Hanging up. Sorry if I'm swinging the camera around wildly. Look at this. Sheets still.
Get out. Or hello. Let's see. That sounds like Get Out. And something being dragged on the floor. That's creepy.
Hanging out. Or not hanging up, stacked up. This is worth the investigation.
This is nuts right here. What is all this? Woo!
What is that? Oh, those are dogs.
Oh, see, I think it's dogs. Dogs don't make that sound.
You hear that in the background? Those are dogs.
Did you hear the beep? That's a patient monitor right there.
You hear that in the background? Those are dogs. All right. So I just wanted to give you guys a walkthrough of this building. This may be a building that we get access to investigate. But for now, this is Scott Poole, the American Ghost Project. See you next time.
Did you guys hear it? Get out. And then someone screams it. Get out. Get
Okay.
out.
The American Ghost Project.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
See you next time. The video keeps getting interrupted. See you guys tomorrow evening at the Miller House.
So that is going to conclude today's stream covering the Martin Hills Retirement Village there in Martin Hills and or Essex area, and that is on AB Highway in between Sikeston and Bloomfield, Missouri. I ran across this location yesterday on my way back from the Miller home. I've got to get ready for our investigation this weekend. If you check our Facebook page, you'll notice on the events section that we do have an event coming up this weekend starting this evening at 8 p.m. We're going to be streaming live from the Miller home, which was built in 1845. It is an I house, and it was also and it's also considered an antebellum. We're going to live at 8 p.m. Tanya. This house is the Miller home itself. The Millers owned up to eight slaves, maybe even more, depending on if you count the sons and daughters of the Millers. 3 of their sons were veterans in the U.S. Civil War, or the War of Rebellion, as some would call it. They fought for the Confederacy. I am in no way, shape, or form going to... I thank them for their service. They served their country and what they considered was freedom. So I'm not going to judge one way or another depending on which side they were on. That being said, there are scuff marks on the wood and one of the entryways. Could be from the slaves that used to work the fields there for the Millers. Could be from the family themselves. There is a handwritten letter in what I am going to be referring to as the children's bedroom this evening and throughout the weekend. Hopefully we were going to get together with the Stoddard County Historical Society and feature Civil War era relics from the museum itself to be brought to that home, and maybe it'll fire up some activity. Again, tonight's investigation starts at 8 p.m. on the dot. We shouldn't have any problems getting set up. It costs a little bit of money, but if you're a supporter of the channel on Facebook, you should be able to get into it no problem whatsoever. Thank you all for watching. It was an adventure, as always. I was going over the evidence anyway, and I thought, well, I might as well just stream and share this with the folks back home in case you guys are interested in watching this type of thing. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time. This is Scott Poole of the American Ghost Project, and as always, what you fear, we will find.